Test one, two, three, test one, two, three. Hello, hello, and hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Hope you guys are doing well today. My name is Darshin, aka Yoshi96, and welcome to another stream. Hope you all wonderful people of the world are doing good. I am not by myself, as you can see. I am joined on the mic by my boy, J Hero.
Yo, yo, yo. Gotta do it to him.
Gotta do it
It's
to him.
Hero Zone.
It's Hero Zone. Yes, sir. Welcome, man. How you doing?
I'm doing alright. Thank you
Good,
for having
dude.
me here tonight.
Of course, man. Of course. You know I would have you on for this.
Yeah, you're like, his life is over. I activate terraforming to bring back Amazonas Village and to play Amazonas Village on the field. Oh, sorry.
For context, y'all, he's playing Yu-Gi-Oh in the back. Or like he was playing Yu-Gi-Oh in the background.
Village. You're in trouble now.
Oh, and Preston, I use OBS, Open Broadcast Software. I think I tried using XSplit once, but I just did not like it. So yeah, I use Open Broadcast Software, OBS, for my streaming stuff. But yeah, I'm not gonna like let this be a thing where I talk for 50 years and then we watch the video. Just like a quick,
50 years.
just a quick minute or two to kind of soak in this moment, because this is the direct that people have been waiting to see ever since Nintendo showed us Mario Kart World in the Switch 2 Direct. We were all super excited about it. I mean, I'm still excited, but then once we got to the parts that they didn't show in the Direct about anything, the game or the Switch 2 itself, them prices, boy, them prices. And then they showed on the website that Mario Kart World was going to be $80 or $79.99 MSRP, and the world collectively went, "What the hell is this?" So
I can tell you, man.
yeah, it was that, like, I was one of said people who said the thing of like, "Oh nah, what you mean 80? That's kind of crazy. I need to see a lot from this game or more from this to be like, all right, $80, I'm down." But I mean, apparently, this is how Nintendo Switch 2 games, or just Nintendo's philosophy will be moving forward. How much they value the game, or like how much they see content-wise from the game, will have variable pricing, and this just ended up being on the higher part of the order, I guess, the pricing order. Preston, you're buying the bundle. I think some people are gonna do it that way just so they can save, at least $30 on Mario Kart. I've thought about it, but I just love physical so much. I don't think I would get the digital one, because I just value getting a physical games a lot, a lot. What's a good PS6? Welcome. Yeah, we finna watch the Switch, the Mario Kart World Direct, because I haven't seen it, but Jay here, he has seen it, so he's wanting to see how I react to things. And Preston himself, he was saying he hasn't seen it. I'm not sure who else hasn't seen it among our chat here, but appreciate all of y'all for being here, for sure. We're about to get this, going here, because yeah, like the world has been, or at least yeah, like the world has been all over the place with Switch and Switch 2 because of the whole the console price, the games price. Mario Kart World starting the bar of like, oh, wait, why are you 80? And then other games were like 70, and the whole rumor about $90 physical games, which I think has been never true in the first place. Like that latter part. And then and then everything with the political part of it, with like tariffs literally, delaying pre-orders for this console. So everybody's like, what is going on with this game? At least this direct here should shed some light on something, and by something, at the very least, we'll see why Mario Kart World is being priced this way, and like why they are keeping so much to their chest. That they showed a lot of treehouse footage, like the hands-on demo experiences, that people play Grand Prix knockout mode, and at the treehouse, I think they had like the openness of it, kind of, but people speculate that they probably had some stuff toggled off, so and maybe they had things said like sectioned off, or maybe they even had other things
Yep.
not even shown. So we're about to see that right here, right now. Enough of my rambling. I'ma show my face. What's good, John?
He won again, bro.
What's
This
up?
guy, I was beating him, but he won again off a lot. He keeps summoning the forbidden one.
The forbidden one. Oh, like the
Exodia.
Exodius.
Exodia. That nigga's cheating, bro.
Man,
God damn.
yeah, Jay is just occupied with playing the new Yu-Gi-Oh, and he's like getting done in. Like, are you playing CPUs or?
Playing this some kind of story thing, campaign thing.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, CPUs, whatever. Don't. If I play against real people, I get squashed.
I was trying to see what would work better right here with the overlay. Like if chat being there would work better or not. I don't. No, because it kind of covers me. I don't know. The other way is fine. Because like it doesn't matter if it'll cover the direct. You can kind of still see through the chat to see direct, so it's fine. But welcome, Grenade Man. I remember when the standard price of video games was $40 to $50 back in the day, during the PS2, original Xbox, and GameCube era. Good
Yeah,
times.
you're right.
Yeah, those were the good times.
You're
You're
right.
right.
They were so expensive though during that time.
Yeah, like I think the generation right before that was
No,
when they were higher.
we don't. Yeah, the economy wasn't as was that bad like that.
No,
Kind of.
I mean kind of, but it just was not nearly as bad as what it is now. Let me see. For some reason, this thing's been showing like that buffering thing for like the past 10 minutes. I don't know why it's been spinning. Like I changed my quality.
I want to hear no hypocrisy in this chat.
No
I don't hear no
hypocrisy.
hypocrisy in this chat. So I will call it and call you out on it.
Hmm. Y'all been warned. By hypocrisy, he means about pricing and stuff. And like, if anybody here are also PlayStation, like modern PlayStation, Xbox enjoyers, and if he's saying that if you're like this costs too much,
Excuse me.
with Nintendo and stuff, but the other stuff don't cost that much, that's just kind of
I don't want to be mean,
that's
but I don't
yeah, you're not being
you sure?
you're not being mean, or we're not trying to be at least, but it's like, same concept, same pricing and everything. So it's like, yeah. But let's see. I'm trying to figure out which things I have. I'm gonna go on, like, I'll have my, I guess, my phone on for Twitch, and like
Wait,
my
you about to
tablet.
start?
Yeah, I was trying to figure out how to have my tablet be able to
Oh
show
shit!
me my.
Look,
I gotta have my
no.
tablet up for both chats just in case. Uh, like I'm gonna look at my, like, my Twitch chat will be here on my tablet, and then like I guess my YouTube chat will be on my phone. I guess, I don't know. Whatever works the best. And Twitch, and then I already had a YouTube video up from earlier. Don't do this to me. Minecraft World Direct. Nope. Channel. View channel. Showing the current live stream, please, YouTube.
It's gonna get stuff together.
There it goes. Okay, yeah, I was getting my chat on both things. There we go.
Understandable.
Cool. All right, I got things up here. Just a little
We
closer to
can
me.
do it. We can do anything.
All right, and put you in this for that chat. Move this over. I gotta clean this desk off again. Got a lot going on up here. All right. Whoa. Okay. This should be good. All right. Oh, damn it.
Get my water.
All right. Make my text bigger on my phone screen. All right. Display and brightness. There we go. Text size. There we go. Text size. Yeah, bigger. Bigger. Where's the live chat? Oh, you was saying, I also remember when you could get 2 burgers for $4 before tax with coupon as well. Now it's practically double that from what I've seen. Yeah, this inflation in general is just kind of rough.
Yeah.
Yeah, inflation just sucks. I was trying to make my text show up bigger on YouTube. It doesn't want to. Hello, text size. All messages.
All right.
Oh
Let's
well.
blast off with sonic speed. Okay. All right.
That was pretty. Okay, that was decent. Let's blast through with sonic speed. Yeah. We good. We good. Okay. All right. All the boys. All right. We are ready. And this sounds familiar to us because we do like anime watching week countdown, but it'll be kind of the same thing for y'all. But are you ready, Jay? For that countdown?
Yeah. Are you ready?
All right. 3, 2, 1, play. Person said ready. All right, cool. Yo, Cooper with the hat. Yo, the shades. Okay, Luigi. Oh, yo. Okay, Luigi. The fit.
Look
Okay,
like
Birdo.
Pablo.
He said like what?
Look like Pablo.
Like Pablo.
Drivers, start
Oh.
your
Oh my
engines.
God.
Yo, announcer?
Welcome to the Mario Kart World
Oh my
game.
God, look at these
Available
locales.
exclusively on the
Oh
Nintendo
my God.
Switch 2 system. What kind of races await
Banana.
you?
Poor you. Haha,
Mario
Yoshi
Kart
dirty.
World.
God,
You'll aim
here she
for
got done
first
in.
place in each Grand Prix. But why stop there? Across cities, plains,
The cow.
desert, and even the ocean.
Okay, Daisy in a swimsuit. People are. Oh God.
Virtually everywhere in this fully interconnected world.
Let's swimwear.
Races are held on courses scattered throughout various regions that span this world.
Various
And
regions.
you can freely drive between
That
them.
is amazing.
Oh baby.
That is
There's a lot in
amazing.
store
Don't tell me it's not
waiting
amazing.
at the starting line.
A
Oh, it's-
dinosaur.
Oh, it is.
Some of the courses that are waiting for you.
Everybody do
Baby
the
Mario
dinosaur.
Luigi. This roster is something. All right, course. Let's go right into it.
Courses are found throughout the world, inspired by their surrounding region. Let's take a look at some of the new courses to explore. Ride
All right, friends. How does the video sound? Is it good, or you need me to turn it up or down?
And
Sounds good to
there's the
me.
curves around the canyon.
That's
it.
You
What is
can't
that?
miss it.
Sounds good to
Sights
me.
and structures of Crown
Ooh,
City.
Crown City.
Nice, good. It's good. Okay,
You
good.
can
Perfect.
soar in style down Main
Dude,
Street.
that's amazing. Can you imagine all the tracks are all together? It's basically one big track.
That's what it sounds like. Or is that Baby Rosalina? Oh, it is.
Around the city's canals.
Oh my lord.
Stay cool in the
Starview
snowy trails of
Peak?
Starview Peak.
Oh, this is Rosalina's stage basically, or like a stage
Slip off
inspired
while soaking up the scenery.
penguin.
Spirit showing
Boo
at the
Cinema.
Movie Theater, Boo Cinema.
Yo, Waluigi with the cape, yo.
Kinda dry
King
and
Boo with the with the spectacle.
And in addition to lots of new
That
courses,
was lots.
there's Toad's Factory.
Yeah.
There's tons. Yo, returning Oh, Pete.
Beach.
Yo. Wario ship. Yo, that's a Wii one.
Nostalgic courses from past titles are also here.
Let's go.
Now they're reimagined and spread throughout the world.
Oh, I
where
love it.
races can happen during the day or at night.
Okay, so day-night cycle. That was talked about. All them characters, give it to us. Give it to us.
Race as familiar characters like Mario, Luigi,
Mhm.
Peach, Bowser, and Yoshi.
Yoshi.
Plus new drivers like Goomba,
How does he drive? Never mind. It don't matter.
Spike,
If you got Goomba, Spike.
and that's right, Cow. Even more
Yeah.
racers are waiting and ready to roll.
Yeah, people.
It's
yeah,
just
people
named-
are cheering
Like
for
your
that.
character.
It's just named Cal. Oh, she's so bubbly. Oh, I love it.
Then you're
People are
off
cheering
to
for
the
that.
races.
Then there's a
I'm
cow.
happy for this. I'm happy for this. I'm happy for this. No more customization. No more customization. Fair
Oh,
quality,
it's
fair.
set carts. Okay.
fair.
There are two main
Okay.
styles of
There
racing
you go.
revving up in this world.
Grand Prix and Knockout Tour.
In both modes, up to 24 drivers can participate. The
Sounds like some Double
most
Dash
in
music,
series
right?
history. Your rivals aren't the only hazards you'll need to avoid on the road.
Oh
Look out for
God,
cars that shoot bullet bills,
those are
attacks
bonsai
from Hammer
bills.
Brothers,
Okay.
and other obstacles along the way.
Kaboom! I love the
Try to
words.
steer clear. And now, get ready for Grand Prix
Okay.
with Mushroom Cup, Flower Cup, Star Cup, and more. Grand Prix races are held
5, 6,
all
7.
around the game's world. You'll race through 4 different courses in each cup and aim for the top spot.
Okay.
In Mushroom Cup, you'll start off racing around Mario Brothers Circuit. While the second race will take you from Mario Brothers Circuit to Crown City. For the first time, you'll need to drive yourself to the next course in Grand Prix. So
Okay,
don't sleep
follow
at the
in.
wheel.
Don't sit behind the
This
wheel.
this be a long ass race, bro.
It's gonna be a long race because like
Rumor has
you
it
run
that
the
a certain
because the 4
colorful
tracks in a
course
row.
will appear.
Ooh, a certain colorful course, Rainbow
It's Rainbow
Road.
Road. It's Rainbow
Next
Road.
up is a new mode, Knockout Tour.
This one seems like it'll be exciting and stressful.
And more. These extended races take you from one end of the world to the other.
Spiny ride. Okay.
Get ready for a sprint. But you've got to place if you want to stay in the race.
Place. Stay in the race. Yeah.
Speed towards checkpoints throughout the world. If you don't make the cut, you're out of the running.
Got to be top 8 at least, right? Yeah, for that one.
Good luck. The competition gets more intense.
I'm glad it's
as
still
you
2
close
items.
in
Like
on
they
the
learned that
checkpoints.
that is the standard for this.
You've got to drive to survive.
One
and
of those
not
kind of
lose the
different.
road.
Oh.
So keep your eyes on the prize.
You said what's different?
Aim for first place.
Man, I love the expressions that they have. All right, items. Oh, is that a golden shell? Wait.
Items can drastically change the outcome of a race.
Okay. Wait,
Yeah.
that Peach got the sun hat on? Oh, that's cute.
Coin shell.
Oh, baby Rosalina with the explorer hat.
Will appear.
I think
Coin
it's
shell.
cheating.
Chance to grab 'em. Just don't let your rivals cash in
Oh. Don't let them cash in. But yeah, cause I can see people like throwing the coin shell and then just somebody just swoops by.
in an arc. And
Oh,
nailed it.
that's
Hammers
broken.
also stay on the course for a short time and can be used to block off rivals.
I just hope the items are yeah.
Oh, from Wii.
They
Wait.
brought it back. They brought it back.
Feather.
Oh, that's from Super Mario Kart. Brought that back. Well, I mean, we already had the feather. But wait, no, that was in the battle mode. We had the feather. Yeah, we got it back again.
Comic.
Oh, Grenade Man from earlier, you were saying, women in swimsuits that I can get behind. Talking about Daisy earlier in the
Mysterious
swimsuit.
effects will happen.
Oh wow.
You'll have to see for yourself.
Oh, I didn't notice
The
Kamek.
lower your placement, the more likely you are to find items that'll turn the tables.
So
when
no
you get
bananas?
items,
Okay, I'm
look out
playing.
for it.
Yo, the suit that Pauline got on. I mean, I'm just saying, dog.
And if you're new to the Mario Kart series, there are added support
Look at
features
the-
to help you along the
The
way.
animation, dude.
These include
Oh, there we go. Smart steering. No,
which helps you stay on the course.
we know what this is, but thank you.
Auto drift.
Tilt controls.
I
Tilt
miss auto
control.
drift so much.
Joy-Cons
Auto,
to
yeah.
control horizontally and use motion controls to steer.
Okay, so people that want to be very
When you
invested,
have the
then they can
Joy-Con
tilt.
2 wheel, you can feel like you're really driving.
The Cosmo Meadows.
They really bought new medals in there.
Moo Meadows is here, and then we can drive as a cow. It's just called
How about a
cow.
quick break? A snack sounds good right about now. Hey, look.
Wait,
it's a
new.
drive-through.
Wait. Okay, new stuff now. Yoshi's. Okay, a
Here
drive-through.
at Yoshi's, you can grab an order to go. Dash food.
A burger and fry.
Take a bite, and you can unlock outfits inspired by your meal.
Huh?
Eat some
Wow, I
sushi
didn't know that.
Wait, I love that it's Yoshi's music playing in the background.
Nice.
Oh, yo, is that a yukata? A yukata?
Once unlocked,
Yeah.
these outfits can be
Yo,
selected
oh,
from the
she's
character
dancing.
selection screen.
Ah, it's cute.
That's a lot of work.
Dishes or outfits you'll find.
Yo, a
This is a
pirate
lot of work
theme?
if you think about it.
It is.
Cheetos.
Yo, Cowboy Mario?
That was a nice detour.
Look at the food he
Now
got.
let's get back to the action.
He's got a pizza, I think. What in the world? New tricks? Okay.
Let's introduce some new tricks that'll help you ace each race. Charge jump. You can now use a charge jump by holding the drift button while driving straight ahead. Charge and release to jump.
Huh. So you can just like boost
Use this to
when
leap
you're
over
riding?
obstacles. Grind along power lines.
Oh,
Okay, Sonic
Dodge
Riders.
attacks from your rivals.
You can
that's
dodge.
literally it.
And if
Okay,
you
dodging
jump
attacks.
toward a wall,
What the heck?
you
What the?
will ride
Is
for
that a
short
bird?
period of time.
Yeah.
Resilient. Hey, yo!
This is Sonic Riders Zero
You
Gravity.
may even reach places like so close. Almost there.
They literally outdated
Whatever
Zero
decides,
Gravity.
Be kind and rewind.
Hold on.
This will return
I'm.
You can
Wait,
rewind?
wait. What?
Nice, made it.
What you mean rewind? Would that rewind just for you or the whole race?
Best approach
I don't know why they added that. Why did they add that? I don't know.
Rewind.
Your rivals will still move normally when you rewind.
Oh.
So don't lose your lead.
That's
That-
so cheating.
That doesn't make. Cause, see, I only.
See,
that-
look.
That's just you back. That's just you backing up.
It's you against the clock.
Yeah, we'll talk about that.
You
All
can
right.
race
I know
without
something
any
about
other
it.
competitors. And if
Time
you
trial.
go online, you can download and compete against ghost data from racers around the world.
That's cool. I expected that. Love his classic poses.
Customize the rules of the road in Versus Race. You can use the classic rule set of running 3 laps within the same course, or you can choose to drive the distance from one course to
Okay,
another.
so you can choose to be classic or
You
not.
can even take the road less traveled and choose routes that aren't in Grand Prix or Knockout Tour.
Oh, different routes in general? For like the same
Up to
courses that we know.
24 drivers can now compete in 2, 3, or even 4 teams.
Yo, that's cool. Wait.
Group up and get ready to put the pedal to the metal.
Yeah, because people be like, all right, I saw you back there. I was like, oh, it was like, what you doing for the team? Hey, you slacking down there? Yo.
Pop off locally or online in balloon battle.
Okay, battles.
So burst your rivals' balloons.
Oh, look at the map.
Rivals out.
Got him, Toad.
And coin runners.
Coin runner.
You can go for the gold by collecting the most coins. Race or battle, enjoy whatever drives
Do we still got Shine Thief though?
Oh God.
Oh
I
Jesus.
know they're not. I know they're not explaining all of them. Oh, free
Okay, this is the big thing that they have to give
Not
a lot of
racing,
details on.
You can enjoy free roam and go wherever your heart takes you.
Every heart
Roads?
takes you.
No problem.
Oh my God, the river.
That water looks so
Find the
good.
desert.
Is that a pokey? What the?
Or
A
jump off
penguin?
from way
This is getting weird. It's like Pokemon.
You can go wherever you
This
want.
is just someone's fan fiction now with his roster. This is like somebody's fan game.
Key switch over there.
A piece with a mission.
Hundreds of people
Something to do.
find across
Wait.
the world to start missions. By completing them, you can hone your driving ability outside of races.
Okay, so there's a semblance of a mission mode.
Coins,
Peach medallion.
hidden panels,
Ooh.
more.
Question
So
mark
take
thing.
the scenic route and explore.
The fact that we can
Also,
freaking grind.
during free roam,
Ah, the
you can take
pictures.
photos whenever you like.
Oh, you can tilt the camera and everything too. Oh, you can do it frame by frame. Oh, you get the best
Look at the
pose.
camera. Choose a frame to decorate and
Ah, frames and stuff too.
that was
That
a
was
winner.
amazing.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's cool. Oh, you can do like postcards. Oh, that's so cool. Wait. Fun with everyone. Yo, I like that Pauline render. She's just like got that expression. Fierce competitor.
Up to 4 players can race in split screen on the same
Up to 4 on one system. But can we do more if we have more than one system though?
Also supports local wireless play.
Alright.
Up to 8 players with up to 2 players on each system can race together this way.
Okay. So I guess 24 is only online.
24 players from around the world can join a race or battle in online play.
Fair, because it would get pretty cramped to try to do 24 people locally on one TV. Or even if you had like, or even if you had multiple switches, it would still be kind of rough to do 24 together. It would have been cool, but you have to wonder how it could be done in practice, though. Oh, has joined, so you can just drive around and it will join your lobby.
You can meet up with your crew anywhere in this world. By checking the map, you can quickly see where your friends are and travel to their location.
I was gonna say, so you can just warp to them. Oh, that's cool. Okay. That's kind of like how they did with Pokemon Legends Arceus. You can like kind of warp to a certain area.
Make this road trip your own.
The road trip.
You just ride for real. Yo, the classic. Yo, look at the callback. That's cool. That's a sign. He just posed in front of it. Even more fun with game chat. Oh, I can imagine game chat with this. What you said? You said no. You said something, Peach. Never mind.
Why you bouncing like that?
Oh god, that footage at the bottom is crusty, dude.
Yeah, it is.
That is laggy. See, the camera's gonna make this experience. Because like you can just see, yeah, like you said, there's like people's reactions. Oh, they spin around the camera. Their head spins.
You know what I noticed?
What?
The camera doesn't show any lag at all. You're playing by one screen.
You said the camera lags, or like the camera what?
No, the camera doesn't lag when you're by yourself. It doesn't, like, you're not game sharing your screen.
Oh.
Enjoy the view and get ready.
A little frame been cutting down, man.
Yeah. Oh, you can even see the camera when you're like on the results screen. Okay. Like seeing the points tally.
Oh, Lord.
Okay, hit the big item box. Hey, 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 hey. Yeah.
This game is such a big mission. You don't know what you're gonna. You don't know what you're heading into.
You really don't.
A snowman?
Cow. I can't get it. Just cow.
Around the world.
What world? That was classic tastic, Mason says, yeah.
A hardware bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World will also be available.
Yep. Limited through production through fall 2025. Okay. But that was it. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I was expecting at least a bit more from that.
Like what? Well, technically, Like what? Wait, actually, I want to know what from your verse. What were you expecting?
I don't really know. Let me see. Because from what we got, I mean, I'm excited, but I thought it was gonna be something else with the free roam, because they were like making a big deal about like it's so big, it's so vast, and like yeah, like the world is huge and there's different regions and such. But I thought that they would like have set. Well, I mean, there are missions, I guess, that they show, because like you hit a power block or the P block, and you can collect blue coins. But let me see, like you can like you get those coins from that, and then it's the panels that you go across as well. So like I mean, it's probably just like a few examples that he showed us for the missions. There's probably more to it than what they showed, of course.
Yeah. So I thought about this.
Mhm.
So, their new feature they had is the rewind feature. That is kind of cheating if you think about it. Because imagine you don't want to go all the way back.
Mm.
Imagine you want to be second place just to hit someone with the red shell. Can you imagine that? You be in first place. You got a red shell. You know what? You know what? I'm gonna let you be. I'm gonna be back a little bit in first place. Hit you with a red shell. I'm at first now.
That is a good point. So the
I'm
rewind
trying to.
thing, so like you can just do that in any race at any time. Like rewind is just a thing you can do now. Like it's just a regular move or a regular, I guess, button that you can press.
I'm assuming just now.
Apparently, yeah. I don't know how to feel about that because I mean I could see it where it's like, oh man, I missed our item box. Let's run it back, and then you go back and
Yep.
get the box and stuff, and then you go again. Like you can't because like you can't fast forward, right? You can only rewind. Is what I understand from that feature.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm not, I think they're gonna. I don't know. I don't think that feature should have been in the game.
I don't know how to feel about the rewind feature. Yeah, like if y'all have any opinions on that, guys, between Twitch or YouTube, now's the time to like let me know if you have any opinions on that because I'm curious what y'all are thinking about this. Uh, I'm excited. You know what? The reason I feel the way I do is because of all like people that have been like speculating and talking about what like could have been like hiding behind the free roam mode and like what all we could have been like expecting. Maybe my expectations had gotten just a little bit high from all of the speculation that when we were shown everything, it was kind of like a huh. Those are like kind of it was already a lot of it was already stuff that we had known about from the trailer that they gave us in the Switch 2 Direct, and then the like what they did show us was was things that were more kind of like speculated or expected, or
Yep.
it was going in that right direction, quote unquote right direction, but it wasn't quite what people were like hyping up to possibly be. And then maybe I'm just feeling like, huh, like
Wait. So what?
like I could see the
I'm
vision.
trying to think.
Hmm.
I'm trying to think right now. So what do y'all expect out of the free roam besides the missions?
Well, I was just I guess I was just expecting more missions, maybe even just being able
I think they're
to
trying to hold us off so to get the game. Because I think there's more. I personally think there's more. Like
yeah, there's probably
I think there's
more.
more. I personally think there's more items in the game that they shown. I haven't I feel like there's more items that didn't show yet that are new. Like did the fireball go away too, or
That
did
yeah.
the the mushroom go away as well with the boost?
There's no way.
They showed the mushroom. They showed the mushroom to boost. They just showed new items. That was it, or returning items.
Yeah, it was like half returning, half
It's all
new.
shown.
Excuse
Personally, I wish they brought back
excuse me
that
though.
storm cloud, and that was a. It was basically giving a hot potato with the storm cloud.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But I used that thing to cheat
Excuse me.
so bad.
Wait,
I said,
how?
give me. I said, give me. I had to speed up quickly to the first finish line, so I had that.
That'll definitely make people try to avoid you even more often. Preston saying freaking speed approach streaming on day one. You gonna get Switch 2 and Mario Kart World the same day? Okay, respect. Well, let's see. Um, the battle mode because I mean they said the two like classic ones being balloon runners and uh what is it? No, what is it? Balloon
It was coin runners and bloom battle.
balloon battle. Yeah, I was thinking there was a different word for balloon for some reason. But yeah, balloon battle and corn runners. And like I said this as soon as it showed up, I was like, "Wait, Shine Thief? Hello?" Question like is that still because like that because
The lack of mode scared. The lack of that mode scared me too, even though I don't play it much.
I love Shine Thief. It's like a
Pop
um
and Robert.
yeah. Well, Actually, they had that too. Actually, in 8 Deluxe, there was like there was literally like a cops and robbers like mini game. Like it was like it was the Piranha Plant something like
Mhm.
Renegade Roundup. That's it. Yeah, because it was like one side that had like the Piranha Plants as like their It's kind of funny because it's kind of like that, like those are like your police force dogs, like Piranha Plants are the dogs like catching the renegades. So thinking about it. Yo, Tails, welcome to the stream. And then like renegades, you're running around and trying to like free your your renegade mates. So it's a yeah, it's a con because like that mode Renegade Roundup, that was just like a fight to the time clock ends, right? Like that was like the
Yeah.
timer on that one, yeah. So basically, it was like a game of survival for the people that were running from the cops, quote unquote,
And then,
in that mode.
and then when you're caught,
Mm-hmm.
you get to hope that the player or the CPU save you
Mm-hmm.
and then from a button, and then you saved again. We all have to scatter again.
Yep, scatter again. So yeah, there's a concerning amount of battle modes. Like it's only like they only said 2, and we had like 5 before or 4.
Yeah, we had like 4 or 5. I think. I think it was 4.
I think it's 4 because Balloon Battle, Coin Runners, Shine Thief, and then Renegade Roundup. I'm pretty sure it was 4, or that we have 4 and 8 Deluxe. Let me get some music back on.
Oh wait, it was one of the modes that you have to hold the. Oh, that's Shine Thief. My bad.
Yeah. You have to like get the you have to
You have
get
to
the
hold the
thing.
hold the shine like the star from until the time runs out.
Yeah, you have to get the thing and hang on to it. Yeah, that's Shine Thief. But yeah, Tails, what do you think about the what did you think about the Direct, Mario Kart Road Direct? We finally got some like a spotlight on it. Got some more information or information quote unquote. You wonder what I feel like we just did not really get much of like new information. Like we got so little in this Direct, I feel like, compared to what we probably could
I
have.
feel like
Because half the Direct was just them explaining what Mario Kart is. We know what Mario Kart is.
yeah, and half of the rec was just showing new stuff.
Because it was just like Grand Prix. Okay,
Because
cool.
I didn't know. Well, they explain further deep in detail with the Grand Prix.
Well, yeah, because we have the
And-
option of like either traversing straight to the next track now, which that's cool, or like it's the no wait. I think that's just the way like you traverse through because I think versus mode is what you get the option to either do it the classic 3 lap per course mode, or you get the do the new way of traversing through each course. Person said I'd probably be Shy Guy on VC on stream. Oh, like you'll probably sound like a Shy Guy. Just be going meow, meow, meow. Meow. Just be randomly in voice, just sounding like that. I guess is what you mean. That's funny. You about to say something, Jay?
Oh, I said something about like I can't remember what I think about. I lost train of thought.
Okay.
The direct was half like okay, we know what Mario Kart is. The other half was like going to death, and the other half was like okay, here's something new. So I didn't know getting a burger. I don't know getting choices of food around the world, giving you new clothes. That's something new. I didn't know.
That's something new. We knew that the food is what made you change clothes. But we didn't, because like we saw him scarf a burger in like that trailer, but we didn't know that different types of food gave you different outfits.
Yeah, I didn't know it gave you outfits regardless. I don't know if people know that.
Yeah, it was like pit stops. I mean, people are just very observant because you know your game explains your like your other like analyzers out there people who do these video essays, deep diving and looking at, and like piecing the trailer that we had gotten, like besides Game Explain, like because excuse me, people like Arlo, people like Super Mario T, that I continually name on this channel, because I mean I just love them, they're inspirations for me. But yeah, it's them. I'm not sure if the former host of Nintendo Minute, Kit and Krista, also said that too. They were like, yeah, we see that like the burger causes you, or like it triggers the costume change. But I mean, it was just kind of noticed by enough people, and then that's just kind of became standard information that that's what triggered the outfits changing. So the only thing new, because like yeah, they're confirming that hey yeah, this is how you change your clothes, or like this is how your outfits can change during during a race, is that you know eat this burger. But it's more than just that. It's different types of food items that'll give you your different outfits. But I also wonder, are we able to just pick a different outfit before the race starts? Or can
I
we,
think so.
or do we just not have that option?
I think they explained that too.
I don't think they did. If I'm wrong, y'all please correct me in chat. But I
I think they
don't think
mentioned
they did.
I could be wrong.
Like I saw that like you said, they basically adjusted that we don't have customization of like carts. There's like set things for us to pick for like the
Good.
carts.
In my opinion, good.
I do like that too. I feel like
That'll be a seat on deluxe.
yeah, I feel like it was like an extra layer. I mean, it was good that it was there for people that like to like get the quote unquote best carts. And I mean, for people that played Mario Kart competitively, first of all, God bless your soul, cause man. But second, it was people that figured out like what the optimal cart loadouts were. So people were able to like, so yeah, people were just had like objectively had better cars than some people, and it just kind of didn't really make it that fair, I guess. But it also depended on the character and their weight class with the vehicle too. So it wasn't all just the, oh, you pick this cart setup and you win. It still mattered with the character that you picked too. But if they just kind of make it so it's only a certain set of carts that you can do, like already pre-picked out for you. I mean, I like that too. Because honestly, I prefer that because I am just an indecisive man when it comes to like customization, extra stuff with like carts and stuff. So like having that simplified again, I do like that. I do. But it's the same as what I was saying with the outfits thing. Like I feel like we didn't really get told much more than what we were told in the Switch 2, what we were shown in the Switch 2 Direct, and then what people already pieced together themselves. It was Nintendo's way of saying, yep, that's like, yep, this is this, and then giving us official like voiceover on things that we had already seen. If that makes sense.
I see what you're saying. I personally, yeah, I feel like the reason why they did that because they didn't want to spoil anything.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing, like I said, I feel like there's a lot more things to do. But I feel like they shown a like 50% of what the game has shown.
Oh yeah, don't get me wrong. It did still show a good bit because they broke down the cups and like you were able to do standard things like doing like time trials and racing against people's ghost data online, and then what else was like the online stuff? I mean of course with the game chat, because people they can use the camera. Apparently you can use just any camera. You don't even have to just use like the Switch 2 camera. You can just plug in a USB-C camera in that Switch 2 and it works, apparently. But of course they're gonna advertise the Nintendo branded camera because they're trying to get that money, so
Was that confirmed?
I mean not directly from them of course. But I mean I don't know who could really test it because I don't think
Yeah,
even
like I say, Is the console even out yet? I would like to see if that's the case.
Right. Like I don't think people. I think that one's like an assumption. So yeah, let me let me use the new rewind feature from the game
Oh,
to like take that back. But I mean, it being it's a USB-C camera. That much has been like that much has been proven. But if we can just use any USB-C camera in its stead, not really sure. But it's already been like what is confirmed is that there's another option for the Switch 2 camera, which is being made by Hori, Hori, you know, the third party, like basically second party for Nintendo, you know, like they're like the licensed third party Nintendo accessories, you know, like for controllers and other stuff too. They have a camera option that it's got like the casing, or like it's got the head of a piranha plant, and when it opens its mouth, the lens, or like the inside of its mouth is like the camera lens. So like if people want to have like a quirky, like a like that kind of camera, then people are able to get that one. The caveat though is that where the Switch 2 camera is, I think it's a 720p or a full HD 1080p camera, the Hori made Piranha Plant version of that camera, it's only 480p 30 fps. So people are like, yeah, that's you're paying for the more for the camera that has more personality and like a quirkier camera. Like I can see some people still getting it, but if you want to be able to actually have a decent camera for like the Mario Kart stuff here that was shown, which that's cool, which you can see like the reactions during the race. I could see that genuinely being a lot of fun. Or like if you have the camera set up, or like have the camera on and nearby, and then like you can see the reactions like when you get hit, and then you can like have your face be up during the result screen too, or like during like the points tally screen too. So it's just like a lot that can be taken into account from like that camera. But just the fact that that Hori camera is, because I only knew about this one because like I was, let me see, I think I was told about a camera option first from like a work friend, and then I watched a video from Arlo that was talking about the camera, and apparently it cost a bit more than the Switch 2 camera, or at least overseas it does, because I think it's like 50 for the Switch 2 cameras, like the Nintendo camera, and then it's like 60 or something like the USD for like the Hori one, but
yeah.
you're paying for the like the Piranha Plant like shell, or like the theme for the camera, but technically it's a worse camera because it's 480 and not 720 or 1080p, because like you're sacrificing the 60 frames per second for the 30 frames per second, which I mean my camera right here, excuse me, my camera right here is a 30 frames per second camera. I mean sure, like a 60 fps camera would be nice, but I mean I've still been able to get all my reactions just fine with this. Could it be a clearer picture? Sure, but I mean with the help of my ring light, I get pretty decent lighting. I feel like it could be more consistent, sure, but I mean the difference of this and this is still good enough. It's still good enough for me. What is it?
A light temperature.
The light what?
The light temperature.
Temperature. Yeah, exactly. It's warm on me, so it's got a good like it gives the good vibe of what I still want my camera to be on me. So if it were me, I'm either getting the Nintendo Switch 2 camera itself, or if I just kind of have a USB-C camera like around, I'm just going to try that first and see if it works in it, because I'm not sure if it's the Switch 2 camera itself that has this technology, or if you just plug a camera into it, if it'll like automatically do it for any camera. But it must have like the Switch 2 or something it must have like the automatic technology that it'll like it'll green screen key out your background for you, and then like even when you're not right in range of the camera, like you could like the camera could be set up way over on your like your stand, and you're on the couch, but the camera will still like lock in and like auto center you, and then like it still shows your face for the different games that we've been shown examples of. So I'm wondering if that's only for the Switch 2 camera, or like if that's just like a feature it'll do by being plugged into the Switch 2. So I'm like, I wonder if any camera would just be able to have that functionality, or if it's just specific to their camera, you know? So that's one thing I like thought about randomly, because that applies to Mario Kart World, and for like the other games that they've shown that has camera functionality, which mainly has been like the Jamboree add-on, Mario Party Jamboree add-on stuff. I think they did show like another game or few maybe that the camera can be used for, but that's another topic. But yeah, as far as this direct though, because you gave it an A-, I give it like a B+, in my opinion, because I mean, of course you're going to explain what Mario Kart is, because like people can be new coming into into Nintendo, or maybe they're coming back after a long time, or maybe, you know, just a refresher. But I feel like if anybody has played any racing game in their life, they know what a Grand Prix is and what time trials are. So I just feel like they didn't really have to spend too much time explaining what those were, if that makes sense. Instead, we could have gotten like a bit more confirmations on like if X character is returning, or like if we will in fact have the other battle modes, instead of just showing us 2 out of the 4 that we've been used to from like your most recent best-selling Switch game, Nintendo. Do we still have Renegade Roundup? It is 5 actually, because let me see, Balloon Battle, Coin Runners, Shine Thief, Bob-omb Battle from Double Dash that came back in 8 Deluxe, and Renegade Roundup. That's 5! They showed us 2! So like,
yeah,
did they nerf the battle mode?
That should be oh yeah, I also say it should be $70, man.
Yeah,
At least
I'm just gonna say they did not show me enough that it's 80. I still say 70 is what this was worth, in all honesty.
Yeah, it's a $70 game, but it should be the standard. I don't know why.
70.
I don't know why it's buried.
Again,
ain't like a Smash Brothers where you expect to be 100.
Right. Yeah, no, this is definitely not. I am not undermining anyone's work on this game. All y'all that have worked on Mario Kart World, amazing job. The game looks phenomenal. The new just racing mechanics of being able to grind on rails. That's just so slick. And then we can just do like a charge jump, which kind of calls back the older Mario games too, or like the old Mario Bros. Arcade games specifically, because you could hold down, the Mario would like glow, and then you could just do like yahoo! like a high jump, to hit like one of the little to one of the platforms from lower.
Here, but it's a good looking game. It doesn't show much.
Yeah.
New information, by the way. I don't know why you being too secretive about it, but
yeah,
you know, cause they all they did was tease Rainbow Road, and that was it. So Rainbow Road is the track, as part of the track.
Yeah, they said that like a track that shows up among the stars or something like that, right? Like they didn't even like say it by name. I mean, us as Nintendo fans know Rainbow Road. That like if it's hinted at, yeah, we know Rainbow Road, and we know it's going to be in this game. But will it only be like one specific Rainbow Road that World brings, or is it going to be other like Rainbow Roads from different games? They did confirm that there's going to be, you know, retro courses, because they started showing like Peach Beach, because I think that's if I'm not mistaken, Double Dash,
Yeah.
like Peach Beach, but like it looks completely new because I think they said
Toad's
I,
Factory.
you what?
Toad's Factory.
Toad's Factory, yep. And then it was a let me see, it was a Wario stage I think that was brought back. Wario Shipyard I think it was actually, yeah, yeah. And then it was Toad's Factory. You said that one. Yeah, it was a few that they just kind of gave us as examples of, hey, these tracks are coming back, and they didn't like outright say it, but they showed the same few like pictures again of like the multiple tracks or like excuse me cups. Um, let's see. Oh geez, I didn't mean to hit troubleshoot. That's not what I wanted to. Wait, how did I go back? What the heck? Okay, that's not. There we go. Alright. I do enjoy me some funny Coney content. But yeah, Mario Kart. So back into this. I also love the fact that there was like, yeah, nah, live chat was not a thing here. Y'all ain't about to spam us, so drop the price here. That's not happening.
And it the live doesn't live chat the show.
From the stream, like they just did not have live chat on, so there is no replay from the stream because there was none in the first place. That's just funny to me that they were like, yeah, nah, y'all thought we was gonna have that chat open. Y'all thought that we was gonna have drop the price just shown to us. Yeah, nah. Oh god, the comments. See, the comments started to make this funny because there people are saying they threw the penguin off the cliff twice in this direct. That's insane. That's a reference to 64 actually. Super Mario 64. Because you just hold the penguin over the cliff and you just drop him. And then how is the cow not named Moo Moo? It's just a named cow, bro. What? and then somebody's like, by far the most disappointing thing about this direct is not like the courses are named the Cow Farm and the Cow Meadows. Moo Moo Farm, Moo Moo Meadows, yeah. I thought Meadow would have been a cute candy name for it. Meadow would have been adorable as a name. Farm would be better. That's what I was thinking. No, Moo Moo is the species, so her name is actually. Wait, Moo Moo is the species, so her name's actually cow. Okay, yeah, okay. Y'all doing too much. They're doing too much in these comments. Oh, and then people just everyday conversation. Hey, who's your main in Mario Kart? Cow. Just cow. Oh, and then these kind of comments. I'm so glad Nintendo allowed us to watch this presentation completely free. Yeah, because they freaking charging us for Nintendo Switch Welcome Tour. They start charging us for directs. No, totally kidding. I'm glad Mario's a playable character. Thanks for spelling that out. See, this the type of this is actually what I mean, because they're like, yeah, you have these characters that you know and love: Mario, Luigi, Peach, Yoshi. I know they in the game. They've been in every game, literally. I want to know who else is in the game.
Yeah, but we all gotta respect people that never experienced Mario Kart.
The literal first Mario Kart game had everybody here.
Yeah, but this for new. Yeah, people gotta remember this is for kids.
Sure. Yeah, you're right.
I don't want to be. Please don't get mad at me in the comments. I'm just saying, like, my cousins never played any of them things. Let me remind you, my cousin was born during the PS4 came out, when the Xbox One came out. That's literally a generation away.
That is wild. But I mean, they could have still got their hands on like the most recent thing.
They never played Super Mario. They say Mario. Dude, one of my cousins said Mario was a lame.
Mario was a lame?
I'm like, what? Who's that? That's a lame. It's Sonic better. Like,
My God. So this comment here saying from like Nintendo, Play with your friends. Friends sold separately. Oh my god. I mean, that's real though. They might as well name the penguin Cliff. That's funny. The map is just Paldea. Wait, what? Wait. This person just said the map is just like Scarlet and Violet's map from Pokemon. Wait.
It kind of does, but it looks so beautiful. It looks so beautiful and well done, though.
Yeah.
It looks like a better version of it, like beautiful and well done.
That's crazy. That in-house Nintendo just like looked at Game Freak's map for their game and was like, we can do that better. And then they're like in Mario Kart form, just to flex. Man. See, this person understands where I'm coming. This direct was made for people who have never played a Mario Kart game before in their lives. Which, like you're saying, yeah, for like if they're brand newcomers, this is for them, sure.
Yeah, this direct is basically for them, y'all.
And then
let's
like,
let's be realistic.
my main will be Goomba. Nice, Preston.
Mario Kart is made for kids.
It is. Don't get me wrong, but they withheld information for 2 weeks, and everybody's talking about they must be holding something big for this. They must be withholding like a lot of information. There must be just so much more that we are gonna get a glimpse of into with the free roam, with the other things to justify the $80 price. You know, something to be like, okay, now I see the vision. Now I see why it is $80. If you ask me right now, I don't get it. I don't know why it's $80. I don't know why. Like honestly, that digital packing looks better and better by the day. to just get the bundle of Mario Kart World, $30 off, just so I can say I paid 50 instead of the whole 80 for the game, because bro, this to me at this moment in time does not look like it's worth $80. 70, sure, but I'm not paying. Oh, I can't say I'm not paying because I might at some point anyway. But like, I wouldn't. I guess is the wording I'm looking for. I wouldn't go out of my way to pay 80 for this in one go. From just seeing this, like I need to see maybe people play it a bit more outside of what Nintendo wants to control us to be able to see, and then people can like kind of really dig into it and see. Of course, I don't want to see like a whole bunch of gameplay because then there won't be anything left for me to experience on my own. I don't want to, like, I ain't saying that, but I'm saying like if there's other little quirks, other little things that we just don't know yet about the game that make it seem more worth, then that's when I'll be a bit more like, okay, well, I'll pay more because I see more value. I don't see more value here. The free roaming thing is only being saved by the fact that there's any sort of missions at all, because the free roaming thing, because also from Arlo, they were like, the free roam mode has so much potential because it wouldn't just be a mode that you just roll like obviously there has to be something else more to do than just riding around just seeing the sights. I mean, the game is beautiful, but there has to be like a point to be able to go like around and do different things, be able to interact with people, I guess. So like NPCs are just missions. It feels lived in, like,
yeah,
just something like that. Like, because to make them addressing the elephant in the room comparison of free roaming and a Mario Kart game, people gonna compare this to GTA because you can just drive around and do whatever the hell. So like, people are gonna want to know, okay, first of all, this is a historic thing for Mario Kart for us to be able to like go off track and to just kind of like we can do whatever we can go and like go across like we can traverse different things and like we can like kind of go into these areas of courses that we wouldn't normally be able to go into in regular races. we can kind of discover stuff. We can find these things. Yes, there's novelty in that, but after a while, you'll you'll have you'll have gone to every corner of the course and done everything that you can. What next? Because there has to be some sort of replayability if you're free roaming. Yeah, it it becomes different when you have friends together, and then you can go and like somebody can be like, hey, I found this cool thing over here, come on, and then like we just follow each other, and then we go to a different part of the course. I mean, there's a lot to explore there from what it's showing, because it shows the world, and they go out of their way to keep saying that there's regions and stuff, but there's nothing else to really do in the regions besides just like look around and stuff. Like there's not missions, like different kinds of missions and like adaptable missions, or like how it was also because I can't remember if it was you, Jay, that said, or like if I'm confusing stuff from like videos, but like what was the thing from Mario Kart DS was also boss battles. So like these missions and what we could encounter in this game, like is there a possibility of there being like any like a sort of like mission mode, or like missions that lead up to a boss battle or boss battles, plural?
It's possible. But
Possible.
However, I don't know if they hinted at or not, but we'll have to find out.
They did not. There was not really a hint of anything like that suggested boss battles being a thing. Missions, yes, they showed us like a couple missions, because like the P block showed us the blue coins. So yeah, items. The gold shell is cool because like you throw it and it leaves behind a trail of coins, and then like you can rack up your coins, because I mean I assume those serve the same purpose. If you have 10 coins or more coins, they'll help your top speed. So that's one of the new things, or like that's one of the newer items. So that's cool. Like, I don't want y'all to misunderstand me. From what they showed, I loved, but I don't think they showed enough to really show people why this game is worth $80.
Yeah, that's where we all at right now.
Okay, new tricks. New tricks is cool. Yeah, charge jump is what I was referring to earlier. So you can let's see. I'm trying to go back. There we go. Charge jump. You hold, because it seems like you're drifting, but you're still going forward, and then you can jump, and then like you get little speed boost from basically just still going straight, like not with drifting. You're like you're getting a little boost as you're going forward. So like that's cool. You can like charge jump over cars. That's cool. Like you can jump high enough to be able to like dodge stuff like that. People are gonna master like these new moves, and it's gonna be great. Yeah, like going over the rails. Like they mentioned that you can dodge items this way, and then like you can just like you can wall jump too. They actually didn't really specifically even say you can wall jump, but they did say that in the Switch 2 trailer of the same game. They didn't even say another move we can do when they have a slot literally saying new tricks. They didn't say, oh, you can wall jump. They just kind of like put the information there.
They just try to keep the game like not, like I said, it's not too much spoiling going on. Like they want to show all their true hands. I don't know.
I understand that, but it just seems like they could have had more and chose not to show anything more than what we had already pieced together. Like I said before, and like they had already showed us like a good bit in the Switch 2 Direct that I guess people, including myself, had their hopes up for like a lot. Some people were, being realistic about it. I was being realistic to a degree, but I was still expecting to like see, because like you asked me what I expected. A part of me is like I don't know, because I was like I don't know, but I feel like it should have been more than what was given. New tricks. 20. Wait, I say 20. Wait. Oh yeah. Just 24 players. I was like, how many positions are there in this game? 24th place. Oh, I'm sorry, I missed out on comments. LaSalle, you were talking I need Mario Strikers in Mario Kart World. Give me Strikers in Mario Kart and I'll give you $200 for your game. Wait, wait. I don't even know how that would work. Wait, that just be Rocket League.
That GameCube.
That would just be freaking Nintendo Rocket League, like Mario Kart Rocket League. That'd actually be kind of funny. Dude, oh wait, see, oh, that's just one of those like wild card things that people probably like let their imagination wander and kind of think about what they could have had, because with the possibility of free roaming, it gives us free reign to do, you know, what we would want to do and explore and stuff. But like all they gotta do is just drop a ball in the overworld, and if we can just like ram this ball and suddenly we're playing soccer. It's something just simple and silly as that really would actually add legitimate replay value in free roam. If there's actually things to do in free roam, then I think that's what's gonna sell that mode a lot more. The free roam, I think Nintendo just putting all the eggs in the basket of, hey, you can get off the track and explore and do this and really see every inch of this track the way you want it to, because you're not on the track anymore. It's a map. You're exploring this like this area, this part of this world. Haha. So I think this is where they were like really putting all their like stake in, is that because this is like the first time that Mario Kart's done this, that there's not really much besides the few missions that we were shown that it's really gonna make it replayable. I hope I'm wrong. I want to be wrong. I want this game to do well.
We hope everyone wrong too.
Like, I know I sound so cynical right now about this. I don't like how I sound about this. But y'all believe me, I want to be wrong. But at the moment, it just don't seem like it is hyping it up, like hyping up as much as Nintendo made it seem like it was gonna be, like that free roam mode. And then Grenade Man added, I don't see myself buying Switch 2, at least not in time soon in the foreseeable future. See, this Direct didn't sell their flagship game enough to Grenade Man. I know, I'm kidding. That's just like a single case. I mean, people are already saying that they probably weren't gonna get the Switch 2 right away anyway.
Yeah.
I feel like you were about to say something, Jay, or like feel like you got some thoughts too.
No. I'm good. I'm listening.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Something we gotta save, man. Understand.
Okay. Like, just as long as you like, cause like you understand where I'm coming from, at least with like in general.
Yeah, I get you, Darcy. I get you, man. I not being fussy over this.
Yeah.
It's that as long as you're saying, fuck this game.
No, I'm not saying that. No, I'm not saying that.
I'm not gonna buy Switch 2 because it's underpowered.
That's such a different. Yeah, no. I'm not saying any of that.
I'm going to buy the Steam Deck at $800. That's Even though the Switch 2 is cheaper, it's still expensive. Have you actually? Matter of fact, Darcy, go to Messenger and play that whole clip I have made up, my brother. Please.
Which one?
Please go play Messenger on so they all can hear what I have to say.
Oh geez, Messenger is so big now for me. Cause like I was trying to like make my text bigger to see my YouTube chat better, but instead I just get this in Messenger.
53 seconds. Oh my god.
Like my words are just huge in Messenger, but not YouTube. I don't get it. Cause like my chat, like some streamception here, like that's just small still. I don't understand how that works. I don't know. But Messenger, I'm gonna make my text smaller. Oh, so that's what that was? It was some more ranting about this? Like that 53 seconds?
It was something like something stupid.
Alright, let's see. If I hold it...
Put it on full blast so everyone can hear.
Yeah, if I hold it near the microphone, it should pick up fine. Let's see. Wait, I mean, I haven't listened to this message. Is it safe for work? work as in this.
No,
Like-
I'm telling you, look, listen.
Alright.
dang.
All right, let's see.
Do a SpongeBob analogy. You guys might get the meme though. So the Switch 2 is new. Yep. The Switch 2 is $150 and that can do 4K, up to 120 frames per second. Yep. People are comparing the Steam Deck that is $800 and can barely run 4K at all. But apparently it triples the price of the Switch 2. Yep. So in this case, the Switch 2 is still cheaper than the PS5 and the Xbox One. Sorry, the Xbox Series. Yep. It's just cheap. That makes sense to me. Then buy it. The Switch 2 is expensive.
Oh, this okay. That meme.
Go find and see.
That meme format. You talking about the yeah, like the meme where like Patrick is like the license thing. Is that the like
Yeah.
when he's holding his license to him? It's like that's
The Switch is more
yeah.
expensive.
I think you actually showed like the pic like
Come
the
on,
picture
man.
version of that before. Like it
I
was
hate people.
yeah, it was you or somebody that shared like a picture that was like that same format. I don't think it was in here though. I
Yeah,
think
yeah, show me. That's new to me.
I think that
Yeah.
it might have been in the freaking chat that I'm in with Casey and
That makes sense to me.
makes
The Switch
sense
is
to me.
expensive, so buy it. The Switch 2 is expensive.
They're like, okay, so buy it, but it's expensive. But you just yeah,
Alright.
the same argument.
Don't buy nothing else. That's expensive. Don't gotta buy no more games. Oh.
God, I feel like I definitely saw that somewhere, like that meme format and everything. Somebody shared it, but I'm not gonna like track it down now. Like I'll send it in the group chat.
It was stupid. It was not a SpongeBob joke, but it was stupid.
No, I understand exactly the joke what you were saying because first it was saying the Switch 2 is expensive and then it was like but the Steam Deck costs more and it's about the same power if not worse than what the Switch 2 is proven to be. That's correct. Then you'll get a Switch 2. It's too expensive. Yo! So, yeah, that's where we're at. Yeah, I understand exactly what you were going for with that. Oh man. But yeah, I feel like I've voiced like my like my piece or like everything I'm thinking about the direct at the moment at least or like what I'm thinking about Mario Kart World, excuse me, at the moment. I mean, this is coming from me not even really watching the Treehouse footage as well because I also feel like people who probably watched that footage because from what I'm aware of like I think they showed like a good chunk of footage at the Treehouse Live like because see 2 weeks ago right here because Grand Prix gameplay at Nintendo Treehouse Live like they're like this is longer than the direct itself of just pure gameplay. So people have already seen 20 minutes plus worth of gameplay of like the Grand Prix. And then I think there's like other video as well. Oh, people were like showing okay, they also showed like Nintendo GameCube Classic and like game chat with that, I guess. Oh wait, I think that's well I can't really see it in the thumbnail there, but it looked like it had like the camera footage of the people in like the first, second, third, fourth thing in the thing. If that's the case, that's cool. I don't think that's what that was. I think that's just like the character icons. Let me change this to just be the browser again. Yeah, I think it's just like the icons of like the characters. So let's change this to post. Let's see, initial thoughts, discussion, oh, mini Well, I say mini, but you know, discussion. But let's see. Was there any? Cause see, as far as Mario Kart World, I'm just looking, just to like show us an example of like what we had already been shown, and then like what people were looking forward to from this, or maybe something different or more from what they were looking to see from this. Let's see, gameplay. Boom. Oh, y'all already know I got to watch Dashy after this, cause that's, yo, Dashy is an OG. I love Dashy. My boys. All right. Oh, this was like, this is a meme in a video format. Video game donkey. 2 million views 8 days ago. This is actually hilarious. Y'all should definitely watch this. Getting ready for Mario Kart. Okay, so I actually was playing some more 8 Deluxe 2 days ago. Honestly, looking at that side by side, it's kind of crazy to see like the graphical difference in 8 Deluxe and World, but 8 and 8 Deluxe were like some of the prettiest games on Switch and Wii U, because of like, it was, you know, like HD console, like HD console, best graphics of like Mario Kart and most Nintendo games. But then we look at World, and like the characters look even more expressive, and like there's better lighting, and then like textures, and it just looks more premium. Like Mario Kart World makes 8 Deluxe look like it was on the Wii. if that makes sense. Like just the difference in quality. World makes 8 Deluxe look like it was on a console like 2 or 3 generations behind. And to be honest, it kind of was 2 or 3 generations behind. But it still looked amazing. But we were used to how that amazing was. Oh yeah, the expressions from Kit and Krista. It's funny. We were talking about that before. But yeah. 17 minutes of gameplay. Because even Game Explain had like their share. Or like they probably shared other footage. Like they like showed other footage again. Excuse me. Switch to 4K. The fact that we're in a reality right now where like Nintendo gameplay can have like a 4K in the title and on the screen. So that's cool. Also, I feel like the music got louder for some reason, but I'm gonna turn that down. There we go. Alright. But yeah, as long as the music is not overpowering me on the stream, then we are good. But I mean, honestly, we're like wrapping up anyway. Because, yeah, I don't really have much else to add. Like, I hope, like, as far as battle mode, I hope that, that they just chose not to show, like, the other modes that we may have. Or, if it's those two, I mean, those have been the 2 battle modes that have been, like, the most tried and true. They've stuck around for every Mario Kart game, basically. So, I mean, those would be great to have as the standalone. But Bob-omb Blast was so fun to have come back from Double Dash that they put it in 8 Deluxe. Like it, like just like small little things for me, because like what made it so chaotic was that you could see all of the Bob-ombs that you would have stack up in the one hand of the person behind you. But in 8 Deluxe, it just kind of has like the Bob-omb X how many you have in your inventory, instead of it just being like you can visually see all the about to get thrown at you, like it's just wobbling. That just kind of added to like that added to like the oh he gonna throw like all of them at me, oh god, let me not be in anywhere near them. But like in 8 Deluxe, like the mode was there, but you only really saw the one Bob-omb, but I was representing like 20 Bob-ombs that the person had. But the fact that we had it was just enough. But yeah. And you already know around the clock was gonna be right there, giving us another update. After the Marco Direct, is the game still worth it? I'm gonna watch his video too. Like his content is always so good because it's like he says so much, but he doesn't like waste time telling you.
Come on, run the clock.
Around the clock, yeah.
Yeah.
So like one of the things that he does like well is one of my biggest downfalls. I take forever to get my point across, but I mean I'm just saying.
Yeah,
You said what now?
yeah, he does give us point across really fast. That's part of around the clock.
That is why he is around the clock. Yes, yes.
But I discovered him since I think the Smash Ultimate days.
Probably about same actually. Also, this thumbnail just replicates my thoughts exactly. And like Arlo's title. Guess Mario Kart World wasn't hiding anything after all. Lol. See, like I'm not tripping. That direct didn't give us anything more than what we already had seen or what we had already talked into existence. It confirmed a few more things verbatim, as in like, oh yeah, you can jump. Like you can charge jump. The feather is indeed back.
Personally,
I love the charge jump as an idea. I love the new that they gave us. I loved what they gave us, that what they told us new, but the fact that it had to direct was just them explaining Mario Kart and then just them saying what like what they had already showed us 2 weeks ago. They just kind of rehashed it. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. But I am still excited for Mario Kart World. But this direct didn't make me any more excited when I already was 2 weeks ago. Or like just a few days ago. And Grenade Man, it's been a fun watch here. Gonna go play some ESPNX games skateboarding for the PS2. Nice classic. Night guys. Night Grenade Man.
GameCube ones. That GameCube announcement was for people thought that was for Switch One. That's y'all crazy.
People thought what was Switch?
People thought that the GameCube for Nintendo Switch Online was for Switch One as well, but I didn't. Bitch, that's for Switch Two.
That's what I thought at first, but like my deaf behind didn't hear them specifically say in the Switch 2 Direct. I was like, coming to Switch 2, specific, or like they said on like only on Nintendo Switch 2, the catalog expands to include Nintendo GameCube. I'm thinking I can play GameCube online with my Switch. Nope, got to buy that Switch 2, brother. Ah man, but I mean, there's definitely gonna be I'm gonna be binging videos between today and tomorrow. I'll be listening to stuff in the background as well, like in between, like working breaks and stuff. Like I know I'll be listening to Arlo's. I'll be listening to Game Explains. Like, what do you mean theory confirmed? This is such a cool shot because yeah, like all the original characters of Super Mario Kart are back. This is what I said. Like all the characters that we had already known, or like that, like all the characters that have been in the part since the very beginning, like just kind of like show themselves side by side with this sign. That's really cool. I love that. What is that?
What does the theory mean?
I don't know. We'd have to watch the video and find out from Game Explain. I mean, they're always cooking up some sort of theory. They are truly the analysis machines.
Yeah, they're basically saying the new Donkey Kong was basically Donkey Kong when he was younger.
Yeah. But yeah. Oh, why his eyes look like... So people are like saying like a theory that like this DK is the one from back in the day, more or less.
Yeah.
Like he was like when he was Donkey Kong Jr., you know, back then, or like that Donkey Kong. Now he's like the grown, like he's older, and this is that Donkey Kong. Is basically what that I can only assume that theory is saying, because they're like they're all in front of the old pictures. Wait, I didn't know we could do this. That we can just kind of drag the video from the search result. That's kind of wild, actually. I didn't know we could do that. Huh. That's new to me. Cool. But yeah, this one's got in the thumbnail like a new tech charge jump and mission mode clear. So yeah, like there is a mission mode of sorts. It doesn't seem like it's not a mission mode that seems like it's as much from like as much as what it was in DS, but there is or like there are missions to do. So that's good. That is one of the like few new things that like was confirmed that was like being speculated, and people were like, oh, will there be missions? Nintendo said yes, there will be missions. How many? That's for you to find out. So that's your point that you're saying, Jay. Like they didn't want to show us, you know, a lot. And look at here, another case. Hold on, turn my face cam back on, because Super Mario T had just kind of has the same kind of thumbnail. Because they're saying, did the Mario Kart Direct need to be a Direct? With what they showed, not really. I feel like they could have, honest to God, said, hey, check out these new things you can do as far as like charge jump and like being able to like go along like the side of the stage, which was already it was shown in the trailer, but they didn't shed light on it. Like it was noticed that they were like, yo, did you see somebody like they went off? Lakitu didn't save them. They came back up off the side of the wall of like the side of the like the cliff, and they just made a shortcut. That you can do that. So that's just like tech. Like we learned more of like the tech that we're gonna be able to do: charge jump while riding. So the different avenues that we'll be able to do with even in just like racing in just the regular races, that's gonna be very cool. I can't wait to see what people do with shortcuts and stuff, because if we thought Mario Kart Wii was crazy when people did shortcuts and stuff like Mushroom Gorge and all that, this is about to be a whole other ballpark with world. People are going to be using all the new tech, the wall jump and wall like the charge jump and wall jump and like grind rail rail grind everywhere. It's going to be cool. I'm still very excited for Mario Kart World, don't get me wrong, but this Direct was underwhelming to me, and as you can see, to a few other people. So I would say like a B minus. We had like a grading system that we kind of do. Like if it's usually whenever Jay here is like seen a Direct before me, and he'll like give it a grade, and that kind of gives me an idea of, is this Direct mid or is it pretty good? Because like usually when he gives it a higher thing, I'm like, okay. Because like I know only like specific things will make him grade it that way. So I'm like, okay, cool. Because that's how he graded the Switch 2 Direct. So I was like, okay. No, wait, we watched that live. So I guess the Direct before that, yeah, the one that was like 3 days before, no, the week before the Switch 2 Direct.
The best Direct.
You said what?
The best of the best Direct.
The best of the best Direct, the freaking March one before the Switch 2 Direct. Yeah, that one. It was like an expected Direct of what was shown in it, because it's like, yeah, like we got the farming sims, we got the RPG things, like we have like these things, the niche titles. Happy for the people that got what they wanted, especially with like Tomodachi Life, that quirky series getting a new entry after like God knows how long.
Is it that quirky series? Yeah. Dang, you hate that with so much hate.
That's not hate. Quirky is a positive word. Quirky means fun and like unique and like different from what's usual. That's what quirky is. I'm giving it an honest to God compliment. But yeah, that because you gave that Direct, I think like a B plus or something, and I was like, okay. So kind of like it was good, but not like amazing. And then when I saw it, I was like, yeah, it's all right. It wasn't amazing, so it's pretty accurate. This new gave an A. I was like, okay, they gon' give us something for real. Nah. I enjoyed what was new that was shown. Everything else we already knew about, or it was like speculated a lot. And then like when it's actually told to us in big bold words, it's like, okay, cool. I'm glad it's here. Is there anything else? So it's not worth 80 to me still right now. That's all I got to say though about it. I don't think you have anything else that you were wanting to really say anything, right?
Say this, but it was a, to me. I liked the way they shot what the game had in there.
Yeah.
But like you said, there's less stuff. Or they wish you could show more, but I guess it can't because of it would ruin the gaming. It would ruin the game before the game comes out.
Yeah, that is one thing to just be aware of too. Like they don't. I don't want them to ruin all of the game's surprise because if there's more for us to discover, I genuinely want that. Like in this day and age where like everything is spoiled within like 6 hours of a game being out, I'm glad that Nintendo wants to like not show everything. But to agree with what Super Mario T's title says, did the Mario Kart World Direct need to be a direct? I don't think it did with what they showed us. Like they could have shown what was in that to us 2 weeks ago, or like randomly randomly with some Twitter trailers. Like they could have given us like little 2-minute, 3-minute things. I'm saying, yeah, you can charge jump, you can do this, you can do that, and it's like, hey, the Grand Prix will work this way. You can like have the laps work this or that. The verses can be this or that. They just kind of padded it with saying, yeah, Mario Kart, these are the classic modes. You can play as Mario. I didn't know that. I'm sorry. That comes off as very real. That comes very mean. I'm done though. Preston earlier they were saying that they're gonna main Goomba. Oh, you had a Goomba on your like Sluggers team, like Mario Sluggers. Goomba is like unironically good in Mario Baseball for no reason. He has no hands. How does he hit and throw? Only God knows. But what I know right now is that even if this direct wasn't everything I was expecting it to be, and what many people from what looks like wasn't expecting it to really be, I still enjoy like what was shown and like what was new and shown. It's gonna be very, very fun. I'm curious to see what's gonna come out of this, like what the community will really make of this, like what experiences we'll be able to see in free roam. Like people will just kind of be able to come together, take pictures, and then like they'll be able to explore these things. I wonder if there's like time. Okay, see, something that they could do is like if we're able to do like time trials within free roam. Like somebody's like, yeah, yo, come check this out. Like this part of this map, I bet you can't go from here to here in like 15 seconds. That's my record. I want you to I want to watch you do it. And then like you can have the cameras on and like you can get the reactions and stuff in game. So like that could be a thing. So like if you can do if you can set a clock in free roam just for like specific case things, even that adds a layer into free roam of just being something that like it is just you moving in the space, but it's giving you something to do. like you're competing for like time in the in these parts of the area that are like, hey, like this. So like even something as simple as being able to toggle time off and on in free roam, that could even add something to it. But at this point I'm just rambling now. If there's anything else that I can think of after the fact, or like if there's enough that's that becomes known, or if there's any more knowledge that you know could present another video, that that could be where you would see me and maybe Jay, maybe some other friends as well for another time. But well, I think I heard her not. Somebody there? Yeah? Maybe I'm tripping. But yeah, if there's more, then there may be another stream relating to Mario Kart before it comes out. But I don't know what else I could say that I already said. So I'll just say it again. appreciate you, Jay, for being on the mic with me and like watching it and you know, giving your commentary as well.
Yeah, no problem, man. I really, it's a pleasure you having me for here tonight to watch this. A very interesting Mario Kart World Direct. I think it's interesting.
Interesting is a word. Cause again, it wasn't a bad direct. It was just kind of like it serviced what it intended to do of like describing Mario Kart and then giving us information. Like they said, stay tuned for more information on Mario Kart World, and they gave us information on Mario Kart World, just not a lot of it. But that's probably a good thing though, to not avoid, well, excuse me, to avoid, you know, giving us too much. Maybe that's their strategy. Who knows? But
Yeah.
with all that said, that is going to be it for tonight. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your night or day, depending on where you are. Stay safe. God bless. Keep on being awesome. And remember to be kind. My name is Darshin, aka Yoshi969. I'm signing out for now, but definitely not forever. If y'all enjoyed the video, whatever platform y'all watched from, whether you watch from YouTube, then like the video to help help push it a little bit more, for people can see it. Subscribe if you want to see more from me. Ring the notification bell to be notified the minute content goes live, and when other content does eventually get uploaded. And if you're watching from Twitch, if you want to see more streams, then go ahead and follow the stream, follow the channel so you can see more things from me. And even just consider subscribing if you want to support me that way. You don't have to, but it would be greatly appreciated. Exclamation point Discord, you can see the link for my Discord server if you want to be a part of the community, where you can talk with me off stream and talk with other people off stream about just gaming stuff in general, or just whatever. And then in the description, same thing on YouTube, links for my Discord, link to my Twitch channel if you're watching from that side, and links to Jay's channel as well if you want to check out what he's got going. He's definitely has a lot of things planned for the near future. A big video to like lead into other videos if y'all interested in that. So definitely stay tuned on his channel, and my other friends' channels there as well if you're familiar with Viper, KC, 20XX, those guys. And that is all I got for y'all. So thank you guys again so much for watching. Y'all have a great one again. Y'all be good to each other, and see you guys next time. Peace out.
Yeah.